that how it works? Objection! Overruled! No, no, no. Oh, well, if you strenuously object, let me take a moment to reconsider.
I got it on the record.
You also got it in your jury's head that we are afraid of the doctor. You object once when you hear that he's not a criminologist, and anyone that the great Crosby did was just a big fancy lawyer tricks. That's just what Ross is hoping for. That's the difference between paper law and trial. Oh, Christ, you didn't have the judge saying Stone was an expert.
She made a mistake. Let's not relive it.
You're right. I'm in a pissy mood. I'm going to call my husband. I'll see you tomorrow.
Why do you hate them so much?
They beat up on a weekly. That's all they did. The rest is just smoke-filled coffee house crap. They tortured and tormented a weaker kid. And it wasn't just that night. Read the letters. It was 8 months. And I bet it was his whole life. And why? Because he could not run very fast.
Do you think the argument we're going to make on Monday is legally sound?
I think the argument we're going to make on Monday is morally reprehensible.
Since when do lawyers get to decide what's morally reprehensible?
Since when do Marines get to decide what laws are going to obey?
All right, that's enough.
Danny!
Look, Joe, she's busting her ass for these guys. She doesn't have to be friends with them, too. Sam, the only Marines we're concerned with are Dawson and Downey. Now everybody take the night off.
But shouldn't we?
No, you've been working 18-hour days for 2 weeks. Spend some time with your family. Joe, do whatever it is you do when you're not here. We'll work in the morning.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we had a pretty good day. You got to hand it to Ross, though. He's very good.
He asked 7 questions on his redirect and sent the jury to bed with the image that Stone is the president's doctor. He asked merely 7 questions, and he put Stone in his pocket. And I think he's just warming up.
That was depressing.
How much damage did that cause?
It doesn't matter.
Are you saying it doesn't matter because it's water under the bridge, or does it matter because it didn't cause that much damage?
I'm saying it doesn't matter because we'll never know. There's nothing we can do about it.
Good. It's a good attitude.
Why couldn't you become a lawyer for the Navy?
They wouldn't let me fly the planes or drive the boats.
You were like 7 of the straightest women I've ever met.
I know. I'm the girl guys like you hated in 6th grade.
Joe, you're the girl guys like we tortured in 6th grade. I'll see you later. What made you become a... Sorry. Why do you like him so much?
At this moment, there's probably no one in the world that Dawson dislikes more than me. And if someone fired a gun at him, he'd stand in front of the bullet without thinking twice.
Don't worry about the doctor. This trial starts Monday.
On Naval Air Station, Guantanamo Bay, and Andrews Air Force Base.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, do you keep on file a record of incoming and outgoing flights?
Anything that isn't classified, sure. We have copies of all the daily tower chief logs.
Is that right?
Sure. They list all incoming, outgoing flights, passenger manifests. We just have copies of the original base.
Oh, no problem. I need copies of the tower chief logs for Andrews and Guantanamo for the evening of July 6th and the morning of July 7th.
Got it. Just one thing. I need a fleet requisition form and a 710 signed by 2 officers over the rank of lieutenant.
Hell.
I'm sorry, but I can't show the logbooks without a fleet requisition form and a 710 signed by 2 officers over the rank of lieutenant.
I understand. Is the duty officer here?
No, sir, it's a department meeting.
Gee whiz. Is there anyone else I can speak to?
Not for another half hour. Everyone's at lunch. I'm the only one here.
Then let's go get some logbooks.
no, sir, I'm fine. Thank you.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Well, if you need some water, you'd like to take a short break, you let us know.
Please record. The witness has twice said he doesn't want water. Can we?
Lieutenant Kathy.
Yes, ma'am. Corporal, you've been called as a witness in order to give this court better insight into the nature of the duty of the Marines in RSC. You should feel free to use the map that's behind you.
Well, you see, sir, it's very simple. Really, the base is divided into two halves, with the divider being one top over it. Yes, sir?
You're going to have to wait for me to ask you a question.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. Please continue, sir.
Would you please describe the general layout of the base for us?
Yes, sir. It's very simple, really. The base is divided into two halves, with the divider being Guantanamo Bay. And each half of the base gets its own rifle security company. On the left is RSC Leeward, see, and on the right is Woodward.
And what's the function of the Marines in RSC Woodward?
Provide ground support in the event of an enemy engagement, and to provide day-to-day security along the fence line.
And how long are you on the fence?
We're on the fence for a week and then off for a week.
And when you're on the fence, how long is each watch?
6 hours on, 6 hours off.
6 hours on, 6 hours off. 1 week on, 1 week off. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Corporal, are the sentries armed?
Yes, sir.
With?
Sorry?
What are the sentries armed with?
Sir?
What are you armed with, Corporal?
Weapons?
A pea shooter, a pocket knife, a
No,
slingshot?
no, not a pocket knife, not a slingshot. I'm sorry, that was very funny, sir.
With a leash if necessary.
Corporal, you're armed with M16 rifles and 60 rounds of ammunition, isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Corporal, what's a code red?
Sir, a code red is a military discipline brought against a Marine that's fallen out of line.
Name some ways that a Marine can fall out of line.
Being late to platoon or company meetings, keeping his barracks in disorder, letting his personal appearance become standard, falling back on the run, behaving in a manner unbecoming of the United States Marine, talking back to an officer.
Have you ever received a code red?
Yes, sir.
Would you describe it?
I dropped my weapon during a field exercise one day. We were doing 7-man assault drills, and I just dropped it. It's just that my palms were so sweaty because it was over 100 degrees out, and I just dropped it, sir.
What happened?
Well, that night in my barracks, the guys in my unit, they threw a blanket over me, and they took turns punching me in the arm for 5 minutes. And then they poured glue on my hands. And it worked too, because I haven't dropped my weapon since.
Object.
Corporal, we're going to have to strike that from the record, but it was a nice try.
And well, after that, sir, they took me to the post 44 and they bought me a beer.
They gave you a code red, and then they bought you a beer.
Yes, sir?
Okay. Corporal, were you acquainted with Private Santiago?
Yes, sir.
Did you come in contact with him every day?
Yes, sir.
You participated in drills together?
Yes, sir.
Your squads were on the fence together?
Yes, sir.
You shared a barracks cell?
Yes, sir.
Corporal, was Private Santiago related to a platoon meeting?
Yes, sir.
Was his barracks ever disordered?
Yes, sir.
Did he ever let his appearance become substandard?
All the time,
Did
sir.
he ever fall back on a run?
Yes, sir.
Did he ever, in your estimation, behave in a manner unbecoming a United States Marine?
Yes, absolutely, sir.
Did he ever, prior to the night of July 6th, receive a code red?
No, sir.
No. You got a code red because your palms were sweaty. Why didn't Santiago this burden and embarrassment to his unit? Why didn't he ever receive a code red?
Corporal Dawson wouldn't allow it, sir.
Corporal Dawson wouldn't allow it.
How was Corporal Dawson was Santiago's squad leader? He wouldn't let any of the guys near him. I mean, yeah, we talked to him about it all the time, but when it actually came down to doing something, we were too afraid to, sir. We were scared of
Objection.
Dawson.
Witness is characterizing.
I'll rephrase. Corporal, did you ever want to give Private Santiago a code red?
Absolutely, sir.
And why did you?
Because Corporal Dawson kicked my butt, sir.
Good enough. Lieutenant Ross is going to ask you some questions now.
chapter that deals with code red, please?
Sir,
Just flip to the page that discusses code red.
code reds aren't in this book, sir.
I see. Let us turn to the Marine Infantry Handbook. Would you turn to the section that deals with code red, please?
Well, sir, code red, it's a marine term that we only use it in gitmo, sir.
Where about that? The Marine Corps Guide, Century, Database, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. I'm sure we'll find the section of code red as a definition in this book. Then we can move on. Am I right, Corporal?
No, sir.
No. Corporal Howard, I'm a Marine. Is there no book, no pamphlet, no set of rules or regulations that tell me that, as a Marine, my duty is to form code reds?
No, sir. Well, no books, sir.
No more questions.
Corporal, would you please turn to the page in this book that says for the enlisted men's mess hall list?
Lieutenant Gavin, that's not the book, sir.
No? You mean to tell the court that you've been stationed in Gitmo for 13 months, and in all that time you've never received a meal?
Well, no, sir. 3 squares a day.
I'm confused. How did you know where the mess hall list is on this book?
Guess I just followed the crowd at chow time, sir.
No more questions.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll take a 5-minute recess. Don't let anybody go too far. 10 foot! As you work.
Can I talk to you alone for a minute? Nice work. Redirect on power.
Thank you.
Stop now. I don't want Henry to have to take the stand.
Yeah, he's real dead to beach, isn't he?
As I'm talking nice, he's bright, articulate, nothing in the closet, and you're going to make a meal out of him.
What are you getting at, Jack?
That's what I wanted to ask you. You're putting on entertaining defense that's going nowhere. Everyone expects you to do whatever you have to, but you start looking like you're enjoying it, and you're going to find yourself practicing law off a weather ship off Bayonne, New Jersey.
Tell me about it.
You got bullied in this room by Johnson, by Galloway. Hell, I practically dared you. You got bullied in this room, even though not for 1 second you thought you could win. You got bullied in this room by the memory of a lawyer who might have stood a chance.
You're a